Alright. Fracturing orb 50-50. I can't miss. Yeah! Goodbye aggressive, but holy shit. Now you do suffixes cannot be changed and get a +2, right? Easy. Gamba time. Boom. Minion. There you go. Oh, suffix. Do you go again? You could just craft attack speed. Or... Alright. First try! Easy. Who needs primordial might? This was only 5.8 divs. Need tip me. He actually said it, dude. He took it so fast. He took it so quick, dude. He needed those regrets. We did all that for the regrets and I didn't even take them. That's really funny. Easy. 80. I'm not using a 4-socket. Fine, chat wins. Annul. Rip. It's all chat's fault. I had it, and I did it. +2. Annul again. We got it. We got back to where we started after a lot of divs. I think I lost 2 attack speed though. I think it had 7. Yeah, okay. It's worse. Okay, so I alt spammed socketed skill gems, bought socketed support gems, delete the bad non-6 link, add it to the good one, which I could have 30 quality'd first. Ah, shit. It's too late. Wow, that fire res. Open prefix, open suffix. What the fuck? Haha, what the hell? Alright, so then for the chest, I blocked the suffix and I slammed and I got increased armor, and then I realized I could have done the Gravicius craft of Fizzazelli because I have some bad fizz mitigation, but, well, I did this, and at least I didn't hit life and brick the increased life on the tree mastery, so that's cool. And technically I could just craft it again because it wasn't too expensive for the 2 bases with the 6 link, and the trick was I made sure one of the base I was keeping was a 6 link, and I got it as a 6 link with item level 100, and then it was an astral plate and it already had the influence. But if you were going for, instead of shaper and elder, if you went for warlord, redeemer to get the same mods but with those influence, you could actually use the orbs to add the influence to the bases, but elder shaper you can't, and it has better weighting to do this. And then I could recraft this with facet fossils, so for our +2, even like a +3 +4 with this is with an empower. Yeah, so you could get like +1 int, +1 strength, and then we could also have awakened empower, and we got the level 34 zombies, so I have the cold and the fire res. Obviously, if you didn't need the res, then yeah, you could do even more with this. And then corruptions too, instead of the Ellie res. Really cool chest. And then the wand. Yeah, just crafted the minion damage for now. And then the other one is just that minion damage one. You saw me annul the suffix, and then I crafted attack speed. and then the helmet, I just annulled a prefix and crafted a zombie. Could also do Fizzazelli if I wanted to lose some damage to gain some fizz mitigation, because like I told you, physical damage reduction, since I only have 8k armor because I gave up the 2300 armor chestplate to do this 900 armor chest, but I got the extra levels, which is really fun. Yeet, trade-offs. And then yeah, 900 regen, 8k armor. Things are coming along. And I could switch some of the flask mods. But the boss down in that other video really cool, and then this is like a build diary update for the wand, the chest plate, the helmet, the other wand, all the cool like content, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Since this is a build diary, there's more. So that's just that of those items, which like I said, item level 100. Well, you don't need 100. You could do like 86, 85, even 84 just for like the T1 chaos. But I think it's 85 for the T1 of the other reses, and for like other mods that you could hit. So it was cheap, so I said why not. That's why. Oh, and then I was gonna show the tree. So I changed my tree again, and I wanted to talk about it. So I had Blight and Ritual, and now I'm Strongbox and Shrines. Took the Strongbox and Shrines when I was doing the boss thing, because I was running to the King of the Mist, and I was juicing up, and then I was like, yo, I want faster maps, so I went back to my older strat, which I like a lot. There's a reason. Shrines are fun. Strongbox is fun. Our build's good at it. It's fast. It juices up the Ritual. The Blight doesn't. You see the difference? So faster map, easier, we get buffs, and then we juice up the Ritual, and then the Ritual's buffed from the thing. It's pretty hard with the League mechanic, to be honest. That League mechanic is juiced, and I took all the quantity and rarity in the middle, and then funny thing, we take Immutable Dogma, which means you can't reroll. So this whole thing about rerolling, useless. So instead, you do, you get 100% more tribute. So now you don't have to worry about not having enough to buy shit. You just have the one page and you buy everything, and it's hilarious, and you spend no time thinking. And it even says, do not doubt, do not question, this is the way it has always been, this is the way it shall always be. Just get in there. And then once you're like juicing and we have these insane maps, we can come back to rerolling and having, because it's just, I've run it and I can't reroll enough. I get like maybe 2 max, like, and I could do 3, but I don't have enough points because I'm not juicing, because I'm stream of consciousness. Yup. If I was juicing more with scarabs and I am at least using sextants now, because I did all the void stones. I got all the completion, and I did 5 of the invitations. The tree is 131 of 132. Quick for my, just in case, Pantheons, I'm doing Brine King, and I already got the reduce effect of the chill on you, the avoid frozen, so I'm a freeze immune. That's how I'm getting freeze immune. And then I cannot be stunned if I've been stunned or blocked the stunning hit in the past 2 seconds, so I should get the stun and block recovery doing the blood progenitor. I just need to do that. And then I have soul of ralakesh, and so I have the moving while bleeding doesn't cause you to take extra damage. So I did all this stuff where you fight like all these invitations, and I was doing the hidden, and Natel started putting corrupted blood on me, and I get to 10 stacks, so I'm just dead. And then there was also a favorited map slot that says to do Cyrus. So basically I said, ooh, corrupted blood. Oh shit, yeah, true. So I bought this jewel with some minionelli res and life, and then I corrupted blood. Had some extra minion damage. What a nice jewel. I don't know if you'll get something as nice as this for as cheap as what I did. It was pretty cheap. Yeah, it was great. So that's where I got the corrupted blood. And so that's really sick. And then yeah, bleeding, not causing extra damage while moving, really sick with the phase run. And then you don't need the bone armor, but it helps to remove it because the bleeding still does damage, not the extra damage. And then I had this, so we had the, while there are at least 5 nearby allies, you and your nearby allies have onslaught, so that's how we're getting the perma onslaught. We have the guardian charm, and then we got a better one with 11 minion fizz damage reduction, which chat pointed out, And I was like, well, I don't have the 4 dread marches, so yeah, this is useful at least, because I'm trying to find at least charms that do something that's relevant and good and powerful, and that's pretty good. So we got 12% potentially, and then that. So it's 2 mod. That's where it's like really good. And it also, the better thing is it helps for the phase damage dot of the Guardian's Blessing on the Stone Golem to keep him alive, so I could have a higher level Guardian's Blessing. I stopped at 17. Honestly, I could lower this a little bit. It's quite a lot of damage, or I could get the... Maybe there was an alt quality before they gave regen, so maybe it doesn't exist anymore. And maybe I just need to get a little bit more regen, or you just don't level this as much, because it's a lot of his life of fizz dot per second, or you have to get more fizz damage reduction for the minions. This is a one-way, a charm, very new. Since we just did the King in the Mist, people should be unlocking their their charm slots. And then I went for this one. Nearby enemies are chilled. The other one gives me like 70 armor, don't worry about it, but it works. It's 70 armor because of my mana reserved, so but nearby enemies are chilled, okay, woo. And buff effect of my golem, and then if I do like bottled faith, I'll have 5% increased damage on top of the bottled faith, so that sounds cool. Which I did a cortex, I didn't drop it, and then I did a map and I drop a cortex right after, and I'm like, yo, it's a sign, the bottled faith. Now that I did the feared, I could witness another cortex, that's the main thing. But I had to do the feared first. And then, yeah, so that's pretty cool. Charms are cool. You could stack them. Obviously, you don't stack that one. You don't really stack the onslaught one either. But you can stack the minion one. And there's some other one, like the buff effect. 105. And then there's even a jewel that I showed with the King in the Mist where you could get 4 different mods. So that's... And then there's a jewel. And there's my corrupted blood. And then Guardian Blessing. I did haste. I could also do pride. Because it's a higher level and it is more. And so then if it had more aura effect, technically it would do more. Where the haste is just the attack speed and move speed. This is more damage. You know, like maybe I want the pride one instead of the haste. It's the same thing. It's just the buff on this one instead. Like I said. Probably do that. You have to make a red one worth doing probably because of the lower level haste and because of the lower level Guardian's Blessing, and then the pride would be better. Yep. Pretty cool. If I had less aura effect or reduced, it wouldn't be that good. So yeah, those are all the build updates. That's how I fit it in. And yeah, it was the 2 dread marches and then the monster minion fizz damage reduction from this. You could even go even more because he actually is just on the line. He died in one of the encounters out of all of those bosses. He actually did die one time, the stone golem. That's why I stopped leveling it. I was like, okay, that's where we stop. So pretty crazy. And he has 93,000 life. My AG's at 148k. My zombie's at 89k. Pretty cool. Thank you to my Patreon YouTube members who support the channel. Rico549, Joe No Mercy, David, Stephen, Hannes, Cynic, and Sanchin, and then Nicholas and White Wolf. Thank you guys so much. Bye!